Welcome. We have chromium and then we have carbonate that reacts together. First we have chromium, which is chromium carbonate. Let us check the charge for chromium, and that's -2, and we have chromium, which is 3 plus. We have chromium 3, chromium 6, and this is chromium 3, and then it's chromium 2 carbonate, and then we need 3 of that. So let us see how that comes about. So you have chromium, which has a charge of +3, carbonate charge of -2, and then 2 times 3 gives you 6. So 6 divided by 2 makes the 3, and then okay, that's the 3 there. So you have, okay, that's the 3. So you have 6 divided by 3, that gives you 2, and that's 2 for chromium. So both have a charge of 6 combined, and then divide by 2 and divide by 3. And then we have ammonium reacting with sulfate. Okay, so ammonium reacting with sulfate. Ammonium has a charge of +1, and then sulfate we have charge of -2. So we have ammonium, which is 2, we need 2 there, and then we have sulfate. Sulfate, which is -2, and ammonium 1, and that's going to be 2 to 1. So let's look at the solubility. We have solubility there, so we are looking at carbonate. Okay, chromium. So we have carbonate. This carbonate is insoluble. Any exception? So we can see that there's no exception on the other side. So it is insoluble. So when it's insoluble, then it's going to be solid. Okay, and then we have chromium there, ammonium there, and then we have sulfate, okay, 3, and then we have, so we're trying to balance. So that's 3 there for ammonium. 3 times 2 is 6, and then you have 3 there for ammonium. So I think that's balanced. So you have 3, 3, and 1, 1. Yeah. So let us look at the equation. Chromium, so we have 2, we're putting them into charges. 2 times 3 charge, +3, and then we have that's going to be sulfate. Okay, those are the reactant. So sulfate, that is -2, we have 3 of them, and that's aqueous. Plus we have ammonium. Yeah, that's ammonium there. So how many are there? 3 times 2 is 6. So you have 6 ammonium ion, which is positive, 6 of them, which is aqueous as well. Plus we have carbonate, 3 times 1 of that, so that's going to be 3 carbonate ions. So that's a charge of -2. So that's negative, yeah, that's -2. 3 times 2 is 6, and they have 6 ammonia, it balances, and that's aqueous. All of that, okay, let me just put it on the right hand side. All of that will give us chromium carbonate, which is solid. We did notify solid, and then we have plus, so we have ammonium. So we have 3 times 3 is 6. We have 6 ammonium charges. which is aqueous. So left is sulfate plus the sulfate there, which is 3. That's 3 times 1 is 3. So we have 3 of the sulfate. So 3 sulfate ions. Sulfate is 2 negative, which is aqueous in format. And now that's the left hand side, the equation, and that's our right hand side. So that's the left is reactant, the right is product. And from there we have that ion there, sulfate ion or sulfate ion 3, the cancel, and we have ammonium ion, which is 6, ammonium 6, aqueous, the cancel out. So we have 2, which are the ions left, 2 chromium ions, which is positive 3 each, aqueous, and then we have 3 carbonate ion there, which is 2 negative, once again aqueous. And then we have chromium carbonate. So there's chromium carbonate there, which is solid, and that's our precipitant. And so spectator ions. So these ions that didn't react. Spectator ions are that and that. So we have sulfate and ammonium. So that's going to be sulfate, SO4 ion, and then we have ammonium ion and H4, which is positive ion. And then that's our final answer. And that's it. So the rest will be homework. Any question, please put forward. So that's your homework there. Barium nitrate reacts with potassium sulfate. Iron nitrate reacts with potassium hydroxide. So what's the solution? So you can follow in the table and determine your precipitant. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to follow or subscribe.